Hi there. It is already, what day is today? It's Saturday, and it's already January 2nd. So, a belated Happy New Year to you all. I don't know when I'm going to post this. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know I'm a little bit video impaired lately. I'm just, I don't know, doing it haphazardly at the moment as I figure out what I'm wanting to do with the videos. But I am still here. I do have some rather troubling news. My mother-in-law, Sally, who many of you have seen on my videos, has come up positive for COVID. And she's in this senior living place where, I mean, they have been so good about locking people down and not allowing visitors and just cleaning everything, and I mean, they have done everything they can possibly do to keep their people safe. And there've only been a very few cases, like 3 or 4 of the residents having COVID. I know it doesn't take many to start spreading it, but anyway, for whatever reason, my dear mother-in-law is one that has tested positive. So, poor thing, she has no symptoms. She feels fine. As fine as you can feel at 92 years old. But she can't basically leave her room. So it's kind of tough. Rob, my husband, talks to her every day on the phone, and she's doing all right, but she's going to be locked down for a while until, I don't know, a couple of weeks, I guess. And of course we were exposed to it because we visited her right before she was diagnosed. So we are in voluntary lockdown. We're not leaving the house except we go for our walk every day, but we stay clear of everybody. We wear our masks. If we need anything, we have it delivered, and so that's where we are now. But anyway, I'm going to show you a few things that I've listed over the past, I don't know, few days. Okay, so here it is. I've just been checking it all in this basket as I've listed it. So there's quite a few things here. A lot of these are from an eBay lot that I bought recently, and I put my cheat sheet. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We'll just get started. We have this Mother Rhinestone. Okay, wait. I'm going to have to adjust the focus. Oops. Okay, so we have this Rhinestone Mother brooch with hand-painted little flowers on it and a little heart dangle. I replaced a couple of the rhinestones on this. I think it looks pretty good. And that I listed for $21. And all of these prices are free U.S. shipping. And we have another kind of a similar themed little dangle heart with rhinestone little brooch. That's also probably 1950s. This is a kind of meant to look like guilloche enamel, but it's clearly not. But it's cute. It's really cute, sweet little brooch. And let's see, that got listed for $18. We have this pretty abalone inlaid, really beautifully marked and colored abalone shell and enamel. This, I can't imagine that it was made anywhere except Mexico, but it's not marked. And it is alpaca. It's not sterling silver, but it looks pretty good. Looks like silver. Anyway, kind of an unusual design on that. And that, I have a really long list, so it's hard for me to find things on it. Well, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. 21 on that. Then we have this ginormous pendant. This is marked Florenza. Those are like lucite stones. It's in a really excellent condition. I added a chain to it. And that is $42 on that one. This is a little Art Deco style brooch with rhinestones and black enamel. This, I believe, is not truly from the 1930s. I think it's probably 1980s retro piece, but it's very nice, very well done. And that sold.
I think it was 19. I think the price was $19. And that sold to one of my very best customers. Thank you. You know who you are. And this, oops, I don't think I've shown you this. So I found this, well, I found this deep in a box that came from my sister-in-law, Amelia. And it's a sweater guard made with buttons that have, excuse me, marcasites in them. And it's a type of sweater guard that you would sew on. So you would sew these buttons on. And then this, you can see there's a little clip holding the chain there, but the chain would then just loop around the button. So it would be a permanent sweater guard. And I thought that was really cute. And it came with this original card, GE Originals, that's a company known for buttons. And that I listed for $17. We have this sweet, kind of an old looking, it's probably a pretty old faux cameo. And it does have a little damage. Right there has a chip, but you know, from a distance you don't really see it. It's just got a great Victorian look to it, and it is a locket. A little pendant necklace. And that listed for $26. I have this wonderful Tibetan silver and turquoise prayer box necklace. I didn't realize it was a prayer box until I'd already taken all the pictures, and I was just kind of examining it very closely as I was doing the description, and I realized that the back comes off. And it's a box. It's empty. It's a compartment inside. Now, I did replace this turquoise stone, and it's not a perfect match, but what's kind of interesting is the nugget turquoises on those don't entirely match each other either, so it kind of works. Anyway, let's see. That I listed for $52. And these are some Zuni inlaid turquoise, mother of pearl, onyx, malachite, sterling silver earrings. They are signed by the artist, who is C.S. Juan Jose, and that's a good artist. Listed those for $47 on those. This is a cute mid-century faux pearl and rhinestone with a little what do you call it? Okay, I'm blanking on the word, but it's one of those little lucite moon glow. These faux pearls are actually beads, so you can see the holes in them, in some of them, but it's okay, you can't really see them from the front. It's kind of interesting. Let's see, that thing, faux pearl, 21 on that one. And this is a really pretty red rhinestone circle brooch. It's open back, foil back, no marking. It has these little kind of symbols on the side. And I know I had another piece of jewelry with that sort of symbols on the sides, but I couldn't find it. And I thought that I had done some research and figured out who the maker might be, but I can't find that listing now. I looked everywhere. But anyway, it's very well made, very beautiful. Yes, I do. 22. Then we have a faux damascene, leafy, kind of reminds me of seaweed or a sword plant or something like that. It's not marked, but it was almost surely made in Spain. They didn't make this anywhere but Spain, so I'm sure it was made in Spain. It's probably a mid-century piece. And let's see, that one listed for $19. And we have this beaded lapis necklace. It's got these very interesting beads that are cloisonne and cinnabar beads with, this is like Tibetan silver bead caps. And then it was broken right here. There was probably a third bead just like that was missing, and this was in two pieces. So I found a kind of a interesting bead to support, and I put a little chain on there. So it's kind of a funky boho, upcycled, but it does have all these pretty lapis stones. And oh, and well, here's what I really love. It's got this adorable little hook on it. Look how cute that little hook is. It's like a little butterfly. It's a very Chinese looking butterfly. Anyway, let's see. That one is 34 on that one. And this is a Trafari necklace. I had this for a while. It needed a new clasp, so I put that on. And it has the look of like the mid-century Trafari necklaces that were designed by Alfred Philippe. But the mark says this is like more like 1980s or 1990s, so it's a retro piece, but it's really beautiful, great condition now that it has a new clasp. And that listed for 28. And I think this is the last thing, this fun dangly Scarab Pendant. I did a little repair, had an ugly looking connector there, and I put a good ring on there. That's just a fun, really fun pendant. And that listed for 28. So that's the listings I've done recently. I've not been doing my usual 4 a day. I've been falling short, but kind of taking a little time off at the end of the year and the beginning of the new year to do some deep cleaning in my house and just relax a little bit and not worry so much. So anyway, I'll move on. I don't know what's coming next. Okay, so this is my Christmas present from Rob. It is a soldering station, and we've been sitting here struggling with it, trying to make it work. Watched all the YouTube videos, and this was my first successful solder. I soldered 2 earring wires together. Not the most useful thing in the world, but at least I made one work. So I'm doing this so that I can repair silver jewelry. That's the idea. Or repair any kind of jewelry. But I'm just kind of playing with some junk jewelry right now to see kind of get a feel for it. So yeah, I'll let you know when I actually am usefully repairing things. Hopefully I'll get that far.
Hi there. So it is Sunday and we are doing our usual picnic adventure. We have driven over to San Pedro, and we're at a place called Peck Park where Rob used to do his lifesaver training, lifeguard training, here when he was a mere lad. So we've just been sitting here watching people shoot baskets and watching dogs run around.
I'll show you. Excuse the filthy windshield, but you see people playing basketball. Yeah, I don't see any dogs right now, but oh, there's one. There's a little doggy. I don't know if you can see him. Anyway, now we're going to go for a little walk. It's gray, kind of cool day.
Well, here's Rob's pool where he used to do his lifesaver training. And I really like that wall. That's pretty cool looking. So it's got a nice view of the bridge, or a bridge in the harbor from this park. There's our little path that we're going to walk. Cool looking tree. Another big tree down there. Wow. A lot of big trees here. Whee. Look at them all. Look at them all. There's another very different kind of tree. Maybe, you think it is a redwood?
It's a coastal redwood.
Okay. That's cool. Rob was just saying it looks like it'd be fun to climb. This is
canyon that we can't get to because there's a fence. But we can look at it. Here's another interesting tree. I think that's a eucalyptus, isn't it? I think it is. Well, this is just cool looking. Big old palm tree growing in this ditch. Looks kind of primordial. This is a nice little path. The sun's coming out. Look at that. Exciting. It's a raven. Come on, call. Where'd your noise go? Oh, I guess that one's not calling. It's a different one. There. Okay, say hi. Say hi to your fans. Wish them Happy New Year.
Oh, let me take this thing down off my chin.
Hello. Okay, great.